Hey guys, because it's summer, sometimes I come down here to chill. Like you can just sit. There's a lot of pollen from, So this our forest here. So quiet today. It's on a Sunday, and so it's very quiet. Look, but we thank God for everything. Things. So, so today I want to just give you a story. It's a crazy story I've never told everybody, but not anyone. Like a story of how I almost got married to a very old person. Hey, so this story is very interesting, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm very new to the USA, and I'm just getting the nitty gritties of being here, like being in the USA. And then I meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of different people. And then there's this lady who comes from Kenya to visit, and back home I think we knew each other. And then so when she came here, she's like, "Oh, you came here to Georgia?" Yes, I'm like, "Yes, I did come here." And so after that, we talked like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" "I'm just visiting, da 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 da." And then I'm telling her, I'm just a permanent resident. You know, like, just how you have a normal conversation with somebody that you know. And so yeah, and that was it. And we went our separate ways. And then because I do a lot of videos about immigration and everything, so she came back to me and she asked me like, "Oh, I have a visit visa. How can I turn it into a working visa or whatever?" And I laid out a plan on how you can do it, how you can maybe go to school, start a school, change into an F1 visa or whatever, or just apply for a job, da 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 da. Then, so many other things. And then the next thing I'm hearing, like, oh, so somebody just came and told me, I heard she was planning to get married to me. Can you imagine? Like, I was 29 years old, 29, and she was 50 something years old. And I'm like, I know you, I know her, like, she's from back home. I know you. You're literally my mother. You are my mother. That made it so awkward because I knew her and I knew how old she was, and I had so much respect for her. And now me get married to you? Like how? I cannot do that over my dead body under this sun. I cannot do that. So I think at first I was so shocked. I was very shocked because I was like, wow, how can she think like that? Or how can she be like, hey, I can get married to this young man here? I was like, wow. Like sometimes we young men, like the boy child is in danger because sometimes our eyes are closed and we have so many things like somebody asks you to do things that are crazy. Like I was like, I cannot do that out of respect for you, and and also out of respect for me, because how can I even do that? Like how? So what happened to this lady? She even arranged for everything. She was like, "I'm ready. I have the money. I'll pay for everything. The people will invite people." And I think she had even the guts to tell me like, "We'll invite people." Like, how do you even do that? "We'll invite people." I'm like, what? "Yeah, don't worry about it. These things are there. You're quite, a young, handsome guy. Don't worry about it. Your life will be good. Da 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 da." She went on, and I'm like, am I crazy? Am I hearing my own things? Am I dreaming? Do I need to pinch myself to just bring myself out of this wild dream that I'm having? And I realized that she was serious. And I was asking her, me, I'm very curious. I'm like, where's your husband? Oh, my husband is at home. Don't worry about him. And you have kids who are maybe even older than me, right? I'm like, how 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 low can you get? Like, how low can you go to just do something like that? And because I had had another story of maybe another young man who got married in a similar way, I'm like, no, 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 no. My name is Pharrell, and I respect myself, and I respect you, and I respect my mother. And I cannot do that. I cannot do that. One, because it is not right with me. It is not right. And second, because I know you, right? I know you, and that is one thing that shocked me, because it's like we know each other, and you come in to me with such a proposal. So like I said earlier, it was a very, very big shock. So I was like, okay, you and your plans, I don't care about your plans and everything, but just get me out of your way. Just get me out of your brain, because I ain't doing this. I cannot do this. No. If I want to get married, I'll get married at my own time. I'll find my own person to get married to. And so I was like, where in this earth, this planet, you gotta be careful. Like, I think there are so many people out there. They're just there waiting for you. It's like, they are they are preying on you, right? They're preying on you, and they wanna just grab you by the neck and whatever, and devour you like nothing. So boy child, you're in danger, because hey, the world is waiting for you. The world is there. It's very tough, because sometimes nobody cares about the boy child or what they do. So you gotta be very careful about the people you have association with, the people around you, because anybody can turn into a tiger, and they would attack you anytime. So be careful. That story taught me a lot of things. And hey, where? Okay, I'm still in shock up to today.